Have you ever heard of the spicy peach loaf? No? Me neither. Verse 10. Found it in my Good Housekeeping cookbook circa 1955. This recipe not only confuses me, it baffles me, it astounds me, it's lots of things. I did a little fun thing where I was trying to figure out if anyone else had heard about this spicy peach loaf, so I typed it in Google, and it came up with a bunch of sweet things instead of savory. And this, of course, is an actual meatloaf dish, so it's savory. There's lots of things that confuse me, first of which being there's nothing in it to make it spicy. Like, nothing. There's no Tabasco, there's no horseradish, there's onions, but I'm not sure that onions are considered spicy. So I got this out of my Good Housekeeping cookbook yet again. You're gonna need a loaf tin, an onion, some dried thyme, peach halves, I got 2 cans of those, some breadcrumbs, ketchup, an egg, 2 types of meat. The book calls for fresh pork and chuck ground, but I got extra lean pork and extra lean turkey meat, so that was smart. And then also some milk. You're going to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. You're then going to do the slicing and the dicing of the onions. Perfect. Into a bowl, you are going to drop your egg. You're going to whisk it all up. Then what I did was I put milk with the breadcrumbs because this was already going to be dry enough as it is, and the breadcrumbs would ultimately dry it out even more, so I thought, why not add some milk to it just to give it a little bit more moisture before adding it in. Not sure if it actually worked, but it tasted pretty good to me. So you're going to add your 2 types of meat, your onions, your dried thyme, some salt, some pepper, some breadcrumbs, and then mix it all together. Now mine filled up 2 of these 3 tins that you see here. Ta-da! Scrumptious. And then what you do is you take those peach halves from that can and you just place them on top. That's it. That's all you have to do. And you squeeze and fill them with ketchup. Perfect. Look at that. It's a work of art. Put it in the oven for about 20 minutes. And then when it is time to chop and serve your meal, you just cut right around the peaches. So this recipe makes at least six full little pieces for people, but you probably make it more or less depending upon how much you want to eat. Look how white that is. Doesn't that look good? Now here's the surprise. Surprise, surprise. I liked it. I'm not a fan of meatloaf. I like this one, but it looked funny because I used everything lean, aka I used pork and turkey, because I just don't do ground beef, so that's what I went with, and it just looks very pale. So I think I should probably brown it up the next time if ever I make this. It's not bad. It's not. It's strange, and I'm very still confused by it, but it's not bad. Here's the thing. Not gonna eat this on camera. I had a whole other loaf, which I ate like a third of, and I left it in my fridge for a little bit too long. I'll write the actual recipe on my blog, but also I'll write the version that I did with all the lean meats and what I did to substitute to make sure that it was moist enough. Also, I received this lovely dress by Voodoo Vixen. It's also going to be put up on my blog so you can go look at it, see the link, see what I talk about it. I have this perfect hat to go with it, so lucky me. But this dress is absolutely wonderful and perfect to twirl in. Sometimes I wear my, what's it called, Crinoisol, my fluffy marshmallow thing underneath it. But it also looks really cute without it. And it has pockets! And what girl doesn't like pockets? So that's also what's happening in my life. And that's about it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and stay scrumptious, guys.